What's good with y'all, collective? Welcome to the Psychic Investigations Tower Room. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button. It'd be greatly appreciated. If you want to leave any donations, I will indeed have a link in the description box below. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for the current energy, for the collective. This will not resonate with everybody, so I got to keep that in mind. Knight of Swords, Page of Swords. What's going on for the current energy for the collective? For February 2023, Holy Spirit, no weapon that's formed against me shall ever prosper. In Jesus' almighty name. So what's going on for February 2023 for the collective? What's going on for February 2023 for the collective? One more shuffle. What's going on for the collective for February 2023? Okay, Nine of Swords. Okay, so we got the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The Two of Wands. We also have the Emperor. The Four of Cups reversed. The Devil. The Two of Swords. The World. The Page of Wands. The King of Cups, the Three of Cups reversed. The Eight of Cups. The Lovers reversed. The King of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. Oh, Justice. King of Cups reversed. And we also have the Six of Swords reversed. Okay. Sounds like to me a toxic situation that some of you were involved in. You could be an Aries, a Capricorn, or a Gemini, or a Libra. That's a high vibrational one. That has went through a situation with people slandering you and talking a lot of crap about you. They didn't know when to leave you alone. But they have no choice but to back out of this and leave you alone, because there's something right here over the phone with the Two of Wands here. Somebody has proof of evidence where their whereabouts is. Somebody's also trusting their intuition to move away and to start over. You're being guided to leave a toxic situation behind because there's no love where you're at, with the Lovers reversed here. People don't genuinely appreciate you or love you or give you the time of day. They make you feel left out in this community and not to be celebrated, because half of these people, bro, are jealous of your gifts. But you got some, wherever you move, the law is going to treat you better too here with the Justice card. You are a very kind, loving, caring person, and you may be an entrepreneur, so you can move around whenever you feel like it. But I'm also getting at you making a wise decision to move. It's going to literally rebalance your life. And you're also going to get along with some type of, you may be around a new justice system here, and you could tell the difference. That they will literally talk to you. They don't give bad vibes at all. I'm going to tell you why, because it's a whole different atmosphere. They are actually doing their job right to protect you here. They wouldn't make you feel scared of them. When you see these units, you don't feel afraid. You don't feel a sick feeling. It's because that's your intuition telling you that they're not bad people. I'm literally seeing somebody like you feeling comfortable right where you at. And I'm going to tell you something right now, bro. Like, these individuals right here may sense your character immediately with the Justice card. And wherever you was, it's like these individuals, bro, wouldn't leave you alone. King of Cups reversed could be a Queen of Cups reversed. They wouldn't leave you alone. It's like you had no love where you was at. Just straight up hatred, toxicity, and obsessive stalking where you was at. And wherever you, this is represent like a big old city here. Some of you out there may have moved to a city. Something about a city here. And it's like you're good where you're at. With the world card here, you're at a long ways. A long, long ways. Possibly by mountains. So some of you out there could have elevated. You could have went up in high levels of altitude here. You could be far up there. Because I'm looking at somebody being in the mountains, like the clouds are closer to you. So some of you out there could have went up north somewheres. Where at, I really don't know. I have a hunch, but I'm not going to give any information. I'm just going to say that you have went up north somewhere. It could either be that way or that way. You have definitely moved up north, and you doing a whole lot better where you at. That's what I'm getting here. You're being treated fairly too. It's like they're not intimidated by you being an entrepreneur. Because they have other people that are in your position here that are entrepreneurs where you're at. And that's why they're not intimidated. And some of the people, believe it or not, where you're at, they're spiritually awakened. You even got some of the officials that know about the third, like something about being awakened here. That's why the environment is good, because it's a one collective thing where you're at. You was guided to the right place. I'm going to tell you that right now. They don't think you're crazy at all. You can literally go up there and associate with them, and they'll talk to you about the third eye. They literally know that. They will talk to you about that, because there's a lot of people where you're at that's spiritually awakened here, and they won't bother you for knowing information like that, I promise you, because they're not abusive. They're not abusive. And they're not going to treat you unfairly just because of your beliefs, your spiritual beliefs. Some of them that work here actually believe in the same thing. You could have had a conversation, and it could have blew your mind like, wow. That right there instantly made you feel like, okay, well, they're not against me, because they're not. This is somebody right here, brother, that's actually on your side that will protect you if you ever needed them. If you ever called them, if you ever picked up your phone and said, look, I got a problem here, they will help you out with the justice card here. It's like I've been saying, not all of them are bad. And I'm literally looking at somebody right here granting you something, or making you feel like, hey, you're more than welcome here. You don't have to feel like an outsider, even though you come from a different place. You don't have to feel like an outsider. We don't treat people like that. That's what I'm getting here. They don't treat people, even though you may be from a different place here, they're not going to treat you any differently. They're going to actually welcome you and say, hey, you can feel at home. If you need us, just call us, And this has literally protected you. You feel a lot of protection where you're at with the Four of Pentacles here. You don't feel anything imbalanced. I'm going to tell you why. Because they don't play that. Where you're at, where you relocated at, they don't play that. And the minute they would get a phone call about suspicious activity, they would handle up on it immediately. Like you say that you're being followed, brother, the law will literally take you seriously and actually do something about it. That's how they operate where you're at. They don't play that nonsense. They're actually somebody that has morals here with the justice card. They have morals. They treat people fairly. They treat people kindly. And whoever you are out there, you are somebody that's made a right decision. You could be a Taurus, an Aries. We have Gemini here, Capricorn. You could be any sign Libra with the justice card here. So you are somebody that has definitely made a right decision here, because where you was, it's like there was nothing but toxicity, putting you in a low vibration. It's like no matter how many spiritual baths you will take, no matter how much you would try to replenish your spirit here, it wasn't doing it for you. And some of you out there just said, the heck with it, and you moved away with the world card, and you're in a much better environment. I promise you that. My cards are clarifying it. So if some of you out there have moved, I don't have the Chariot here, but I do have the world card and the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands. So you have made a final decision here. This is usually about stagnation, like trying to make up your mind, but you have made up your mind. Like you got something right here in your hand. Spirit guided you to a good place. And wherever you at, you may be higher up in the elevation around the mountains. Spirit guided you there for a reason, because they're not going to bother you where you're at. Because there's plenty of people out there that have the same job as you. They may have a spiritual job. Some of you, where you're located at, they may use spiritual people all the time. They call them in. So they definitely know about spirituality where you're at. And you may be asked to, if you told them about your gifts here, you may be surprised, but it might put you on here, or be like, hey, if we ever need you, you know, this could be like, what is that, a second job for you, in case they ever needed you. Because they use people like that all the time, bro, like to actually help them out. So you're somebody right here that's a helping hand with the Six of Pentacles. They're not going to make you feel isolated and left out. Wherever you chose to move to, you made a right decision here. If some of you out there are having trouble making up your mind, I say go for it. The World card is here with the Page of Wands, the Emperor, and we also have the Four of Pentacles here. I say go for it. If you have the money, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, if you have the money, I would do it. I'm also seeing somebody going hiking through the mountains right here. Going hiking late hours of the night. I'm going to tell you right now, nobody will bother you either. Nah, you got to watch for... If some of you out there are going up north, you need to watch for wolves. That's what I will say. Watch for wolves. Watch for wolves, because they got them out there, y'all. Y'all probably already know that, but the ones that's from the sea level, like you close to sea level, and you may not be thinking about all that. I mean, yeah, you may know about it. I mean, everybody knows about a wolf, you know what I'm saying? But be careful. Be careful of wild animals. But I'm getting the animals wouldn't even bother you, but I'm definitely getting something about a wolf. Be careful of wolves. Like if you're hiking up in the mountains late hours of the night with that moon, that's giving me the vibes of a wolf. Take you a stick or something, like just be prepared, okay? But I wouldn't be overly concerned about that. I mean, if you're making a lot of noise, they're going to hear that at a distance and run off possibly, you know? But I would say just be aware of wolves if you go hiking in the mountains, because they do have them out there. They do also have mountain lions. You know what I'm saying? No, we're not about to be getting involved with all that. You know what I'm saying? They got mountain lions out there. Oh, yeah. Mountain lion. Be cautious of mountain lions. They also have wolves. Okay? I'm getting a vibe of a mountain lion, so be careful of mountain lions and wolves. If you did indeed elevate like that up in the altitude, when you start getting around the mountains like that, and you go hiking, especially late hours in the night, I'm telling you, I would just be careful. But you are somebody that's very brave, and I'm looking at somebody having a backpack on, going hiking up in the mountains. This is giving me the vibes of a mountain hike here. Traveling uphill like that. Going up the mountain like that. They got mountains in the back. See that? Somebody going up on top of the mountains. You see the ice? That's ice on top of them. And we got hills right here. It look like hills right here. Mountains. Y'all see that? And this is literally giving me higher up elevation right here. With the King of Pentacles. Because you can see the buildings, like you're literally taller than these buildings. Even though it's the imagery, it looks like that. There's like a hill like that, you know what I'm saying? Wherever you are in elevation, I'm getting that you're staying there. Because you're comfortable right where you're at. Wherever you are, I'm getting a lot of comfortability here. So you are definitely comfortable right where you're at. I'm looking at a lot of sitting down energy. Like they got somebody sitting down here. Somebody sitting down here. Somebody, and I'm noticing legs crossed like that. And sitting down here and sitting down here. And I'm also getting laying down. So this is a very laid back place. Like you literally feel chilled out where you at. You feel chilled out. And we also have another sitting down energy right here. Y'all notice how many cards, like somebody is sitting down in the imagery? So this is a cool place to chill at right here is what I'm getting for a lot of you. This is definitely a genuine place that you're at here. You feel like people really care about you. People make you feel welcome here because you deserve that. Your guides are going to make sure that you're guided around your collective people. Okay? Some of you out there, you may feel like these individuals are family to you because they make you feel welcome. They don't make you feel isolated because you ain't supposed to feel isolated. Especially when you're a genuine person, you're about integrity, you're an honest individual, you have morals, you deserve to be treated fairly. You deserve to be helped out here. That's what my cards are telling me here. You don't deserve to be around all this toxicity. With the devil card here, you don't deserve that. And wherever you went, you feel welcome. You don't feel rejected. With the Four of Cups reversed here, you don't feel rejected. You actually feel accepted. And you're also getting justice over a situation to where you literally had to move away. You're also going to get justice about that too. A situation where it was toxic and you feel like you had to move, you're going to get justice over that too. Let's clarify justice. Why is justice here, Holy Spirit? Why is justice here? Yeah, you're getting justice over some type of, this could be like a community that was making you feel isolated and left out here. You're getting justice over some type of money here too. A money issue. You could be getting justice over a community that didn't make you feel welcome. They didn't take your judgment call seriously. Like when you put in a complaint and you told somebody about something. Okay? You're getting justice over that too with the Ten of Pentacles reverse here. That's like these individuals kept on ignoring whenever you call them. You're definitely getting justice over a situation in regards to possibly a lot of people with the Ten of Pentacles reversed. And you also get judgment. You also get justice over an inaccurate judgment call that was made against you. These people was warned to just back off. And they refused to do so. And I'm getting like something to do with some type of money. Like these individuals being paid to continuously try to follow you and stuff like that. You're going to get justice over that, I promise you. Something may be being investigated right now in regards to that. Even though you may have moved, there's something under investigation with a lot of suspicious community activity at your old place. These people that did not listen whenever you told them something like, bro, you need to back off. I know what y'all trying to do. You told the truth about the situation. And you're not no crazy paranoid schizophrenic either. You actually have documentation and solid hardcore proof of evidence. And this is exactly what happened here. And everybody kept on ignoring you when you told them something. So yet you left. Okay, if you don't want to handle up on nothing, well, you know what? I have my free will. I'm going to leave. And some of you out there have left. And you leaving literally put you in a better energy here. It did indeed put you in a better energy here rather than that devil. It's like the devil can't even face you. And we also seeing somebody raise their hand up. This is the right hand. It's like the devil is trying to object. It's like the devil's literally trying to object your happiness. And yet he's not going to be able to do that. Because I'm looking at the hand being raised. With two of the fingers parted like that. Y'all notice how this looks? It's like the devil trying to object your happiness. But you're not going to have that. You're not going to have that. You're not going to be surrounded in a bunch of toxicity all your life. You're not going to be surrounded by that. All it did was leave you emotionally imbalanced with the King of Cups reversed. And it made you feel like trouble was continuously coming your way. Like they was continuously trying to bring bad energy your way by doing things that was the obvious. And this is in regards to money. Something about this community right here, bro, like something about money. They don't just do stuff like that for free, no. There's some type of investment here, illegal investments. People get paid money to do this to you, and you didn't deserve that. And yet you was ignored. The minute you put in a complaint, you was ignored. It's all good because your justice is going to be served regardless of what these people try to do. You're in a whole much better environment, way better than these people. I promise you that. You was in a very toxic environment where you was. And you're fine just where you're at. Your money's fine too with the Four of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. But I will give off a warning, like just watch the way you spend your money, okay? Even though you may have a lot of money, just watch the way that you spend it. It's good to save. I really can't tell anybody what to do, but I'm going to give my advice. But a lot of you ain't even doing that. You're hanging on to what you have here. It's like you're hanging on to like what you have. And I just see y'all mainly traveling away from all this toxicity on the other side of this spread here. We got this half, we have the middle, and we have this half, which is nothing but toxic energy. And you walked away from all that. Something about an ex didn't know when to leave you alone. Why else is justice here for this person? Scorpio energy? Why else is justice here for this person? King of Swords, Seven of Cups reverse, and the Queen of Swords. This is divine counterparts here. With the Seven of Cups reverse. Somebody stays on their phone all night like they can know this individual ain't keeping no secrets here. They feel betrayed here because you're separated. They feel like they betrayed a connection here. This is somebody that things didn't end too well with them, but somebody's on their phone wondering what you're doing. They get on their phone and they possibly cry, wondering what you're doing here. But we got a King and a Queen of Swords here. So this is a counterpart. And it's like they know that they can't hide the fact that they've been on their phone looking at you because you're intuitively sensitive. You can see visions of this person. Maybe they want you to see. Maybe this individual wants you to see that they're upset. So they can kind of try to prove it spiritually, if that makes any sense. With all these cards here, Pisces, Cancer, Two of Cups, Cancer again with the Chariot. Look like to me somebody got a screwdriver in their hand. Oh. Ooh. What you gonna do, lady? You don't say it? What are you gonna do? Lady? You gonna say it, lady? So there's somebody here that has ended things. Things didn't end too well between you and this individual. Okay, so this is another part of the spread what I'm picking up. There's a separation here. Things also didn't end well with a third party. They chose somebody else over you and you moved on out there. And it looks like to me somebody may be going through some type of divorce or a breakup here. They're not happy at all. And you may be a single person here, a single independent person. Somebody does want to come back even though you walked away. Somebody don't know how it's going to go with the Two of Swords here. Somebody definitely don't know how this is going to go. Why am I getting a reconciliation here? The Ten of Cups reverse and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, somebody is stuck in an unhappy connection, and they can't believe that they chose this individual to commit to them over you here. That's like it's really frustrating this person with the Nine of Swords here. This person literally feels trapped with an abusive person here, like somebody that's not a leader, somebody that don't have enough backbone to stand up or do anything. And they also know that things are not over between you and them. So they're with somebody that just, they feel restricted here with the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. I'm looking at somebody like, how do they get out of this situation? But they have the key here. All they have to do is walk forward. Because if you look at this individual, they may be blindfolded, but they still have a pathway right here. These swords are not in front of them. It's only the rope that's in front of them. This individual feels their mind is twisted over the situation. They have some type of tormenting, circulating thoughts about you, about the decision that they made. And they don't like the decision that they made here. Clarify more. Clarify more. Yeah, Two of Pentacles reverse. They know that they was charged for doing that. And they did it out of insecurities here. Like that, like this was a money situation. This individual was very insecure at the time that this happened. That they made a decision to, over you with somebody else. They decided to be with somebody else over you. And they was very unstable at the time. And you felt this intuitively. They didn't have enough strength to actually move things forward with you. So yet they rather chose somebody else that may be at a long distance. That's actually close to them, closer to them, and you may be at a long distance. That's another thing that I'm getting. So they thought it was easier just because somebody was closer to them, that things will work out, but it's not. It's definitely not. This individual did not apologize to you either. There was some type of friends with benefits type of connection that went on here. This individual does not want to juggle with the Two of Pentacles reverse. This juggling has literally got them in a very restricted situation, and they feel like they can't get out of this. They know that you're not on the back burner either. This would be like being on the back burner. It's in reverse. You're not somebody's, I'm telling you, bro, you're not somebody's option. You are somebody that's an entrepreneur. You are set in your ways, and you have actually valid enough leadership to be set in your ways and to lead the way. It's either they can follow your footsteps and be with you, because you ain't going to go run this individual down. This individual don't know what they're doing with their life is what I'm getting. They have no clue what kind of situation they got themselves into when they knew that you knew where you was going in your life, but yet they still chose to be insecure and project that onto you as if you wasn't going to get anywhere. But look at you. King of Pentacles, Emperor here. You all set. You could go wherever you want. And yet the person this individual may be with has a 9-to-5 job or something. But it doesn't matter about the money. This individual feels no spiritual connection or emotional connection to the situation. I don't know why they're staying in this situation to start with. The only other thing that I could get out of this read is this individual is still insecure. They don't know how to stand up for themselves and to say, look, I don't want to be here no more. You know, I'm done. My heart belongs to somebody else. That's what I would do. It's not your place to wait on this individual, and you're not. The Two of Pentacles reverse, you've been left this individual alone. And it's like, this is going to keep on bothering them. Them being in this unhappy relationship here is going to keep on bothering and affecting this person because they're not their match. What else is going on? What else is going on, Spirit? Yeah, Five of Pentacles here. I definitely see these individuals breaking up. I do see them breaking up because they're going to get tired of being in their head about you. They always think about you. Every day that they wake up out this bed, they think about you during the nighttime and during the daytime, and it's getting worse. It's getting worse. The more time they spend with this person, the more it puts them in their head about you. And I'm looking at a breakup happening here with the Five of Pentacles. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Clarify Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Seven of Swords reverse. And the Temperance card here. They're eventually going to confess and come clean and tell this person that they still have feelings for you, that they don't want to be with them no more. It's what I'm getting. They're going to come clean and confess to something. And tell this person that, look, I don't want this no more. Because they're on their phone, but I'm telling you, they're on their phone on a fake account. This is not no narcissist. No, this individual could have had some type of narcissism that they needed to heal. You are somebody that they cannot do that with. They could do this narcissism with other people. They cannot play that shit with you. You're too spiritual, high ranked here. You connected to your spiritual side. You are instantly knowing this individual trying to hide something. I'm looking at somebody coming clean here, just cutting it off. As to say, you know what? This is what it is. My heart belongs elsewhere. I don't, there's nothing here. It's like this individual thought that they was going to feel warmer without you in their life. Because every time you would be around this individual, they would be cold. They wouldn't have no emotions. They wouldn't know how to show proper care. What are they doing in this other relationship, doing all that to this other person? Explain that. There's nothing there. I could care less what they present or present or whatever image or illusion they're presenting. They're not happy at all. This individual stays on their phone all the time here with the Ten of Swords, wanting to reach out to you and message you. But they ain't going to have that. They're not going to have that privilege unless they get out this other connection here. And you somehow find out about it. You're not even worried about what this person's doing in their life because they made their own decision. They can live with it. That's the route that they want to take. Well, let them fix it themselves. They're not going to have their cake and eat it too, bro. It ain't going to happen. Spirit is not going to allow this individual to treat you unfairly. Spirit's only going to allow them to put the time and effort into the connection if they really want that with you and love you. You ain't playing no fucking games here. Yeah, the moon reverse. Cancer energy. Until they come clean with all these secrets that they tried to hide here, they're not going to be allowed nowhere around you ever again. Spirit has this person cut off. Eight of Wands reverse. Until they could come clean. And get out this other connection. They're not going to be connected to you spiritually, telepathy, energetically. That's all out the window because that's unfair to you. And Spirit's not going to allow that. They could care less if they feel on their end that it's not over between the two of y'all. Okay, well, if it's not over, then they could get up out their head and get up out this other connection, break up with that person, and return to you and make contact with you. And until then, they're going to stay stuck here with the Hangman. They're not coming back with this Five of Swords. Spirit got this individual. I'm telling you, bro, they got him stopped. Because somebody with a logical perspective, how I'm analyzing these energies, if somebody knows for certain that they made the wrong decision, what's keeping them tied into this other connection? I'm going to tell you why. Because you're not there waiting. They have no access to you. So if you was to reject them, they could easily go back to this other person. But that ain't going to happen. That ain't going to happen. They're not about to allow their insecurities to sabotage anything. They need to listen to spirit and trust what their crown chakra and third eye is seeing. It's like this individual's gain a different perspective. They're not going to come back in with the same old energy, bro. It ain't going to happen. Spirit's not going to allow that. The only way a reconciliation can happen is if new energy, accountability, and efforts are put into the connection on the person that left it and chose somebody else. That's not your place. That's not your place. That's not your place. You wasn't the one breaking up with this person. This individual sound like to me they broke up with you because they had this other person long before they even broke up with you. And the last time y'all talked, something seemed shady about this person. They didn't check their messages until late at night here. And you talked for a little while, a couple of days, and they could have said that they was going, so I'm going to tell you where they was going. They was going to that other person's house. And they kept lying about their whereabouts. And you felt something that was off right then and there. The same individual that they're with right now, I promise you. Even whenever this individual mentioned that they was at a friend's house, they couldn't answer their phone. Too much noise and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, there's too much people. That would create a lot of noise. That's exactly what was going on. There's too many people. 2 people is one too many. Why they couldn't just tell you that right there? Hey, I'm at somebody's house that, you know, it's a fling type of thing. There ain't nothing there, but I feel like it could go further. Why couldn't they tell you that? Because of insecurities. With that strength called reverse, they was insecure to tell you that. My question is, when they come across somebody that's strong-minded, that just don't care, why did they have to lie when all they had to do was tell you something? Because they knew that you wasn't going to sit there and wait on them. You was going to go live your life. And they were scared they was going to lose you all the way. And the way my cards are looking, they're going to continue to lose. Because they're not being honest with themselves and they're staying in a situation that they know damn well that they don't want to be in. Because they watch you all the time on their phone. They still love you. They still have feelings for you. How does this person feel about this person? How does this person feel about this person? They're not happy. They're not happy because they missed the best damn opportunity in their life. They're not happy. They're also not happy about you having them blocked. They could be following you on a platform with the 6 of Wands here. Now that they see a message like that, they probably going to unsubscribe because the truth's getting called out. They don't like the truth. It don't matter though. It don't matter. You still going to win here with the 6 of Wands. It don't matter if they're on something or not. You still going to be winning. You are not going to put your life on hold for this individual that's in this energy. It's just not going to happen. They could wish and want and do all this and be sad in their head, wishing that they made a better decision. Well, that's not going to get them nowheres. They're trapping themselves. That's what's happening. This has nothing to do with you or this third party that they chose. It's nothing to do with the both of y'all. And I'm going to tell you something right now. If this third party knew what they was doing, I don't know if they know, but chances are they probably don't. If they don't know what this individual's doing, bro, and if they was to find out about it, I would kick this individual and just get them completely out, you know what I'm saying? Kick them out of their life for good. Confirmation. But this individual is good at lying and sneaking around and doing things underhandedly here when they watch you on this phone. They know how to get away with that. They know how to keep it a secret. This individual's been keeping you a secret that they're still in love with you all this time. All while being subbed to you on a fake account here. And it looks like to me they support you. Because they know that you're their counterpart here. And yeah, I also have somebody in the background doing magic with the Queen of Wands reversed. But that's not, it's like somebody's going to snap out of it eventually. It's like this individual feels ignored and rejected. If this is a twin flame of yours, They're in a karmic here. They're in a karmic cycle with somebody that's a karmic. There's no spiritual connection here between these two. And I'm going to tell you right now, if this is a twin, you are literally showing this individual what they need to work on. It's their strength. They need to be spiritually strong too. You're not going to be a knight in shining armor, brother. Go after this person. If they're looking for you to chase, I'm getting that they're not doing that. They know that you're not going to chase them down. They can feel it energetically. They have done wore themselves out with illusions here. They can't present any more lies, deception, or anything because they have no contact to you. And it's going to stay that way. Because as long as they stay in this other connection, it will remain that way. And they will remain watching you take off here with the Six of Wands. It's either they can stick around and watch you grow and grow and grow, or they could be by your side and grow with you. Yeah, Five of Swords reverse. This individual cannot come back around you with anything like sinister intentions to lie and do all that and try to play these little games. It ain't going to work. Spirit's not going to allow it. Spirit's not going to allow it. You're freed from all this with a Fool card. This individual knows that you're not going to message him or none of that either. That's not your place. That's not your place. What else is going on? It's not your place. Queen of Cups. Okay, so somebody's still in love with you. Somebody's still in love with you, even though there's a separation here. Strong Cancer energy, Queen of Pentacles reverse. This individual is still in love with you, even though they're separated from you. And they don't like being separated from you. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Five of Cups reverse and a Hermit reverse. I'm also getting this individual loves the fact that you're not pining over them, that you have let them have their freedom, and you wasn't continuously trying to contact them or look to see what they're doing. They respect you for that you're not a control freak. By you not being controlling actually made this individual love you even more. By you not being around, they can feel that you don't care, bro. Like there's somebody with a laptop here or a device. You don't care. They can feel that you're not sitting around here pining over them. You're just out there living your life. They also know something about a Queen of Wands trying to look into them spiritually. What else about this Queen of Cups? What are the situations? Okay, so this individual no longer wants to wait around. They know, hold on, y'all. So they no longer want to wait around with the Knight of Pentacles reversed and the Knight of Cups here. They also know that you're not sitting there waiting with the Knight of Pentacles. It's in reverse. It's like this individual wants to stop waiting because they're the only ones waiting here. If they're doing all this and watching you, they're the ones that's waiting while betraying themselves. They're betraying their spirit. They're not listening to spirit. This individual is not listening to spirit to get out of this other connection to return to you. And it would be a great connection, believe it or not. They just keep on carrying burdens, hoping that you would just eventually fade from their mind, but it ain't gonna happen that way. Let me go ahead and see how would this connection be if they was to leave this third party or this other person. How would this connection be, Spirit, if they was to leave this other person? How would this connection be? Ten of Swords reversed. How would this connection be if this person left this other person? What's this card? The Lovers. I'm going to leave that card right there. Why would that card fly out like that? This is a twin flame here. This is a twin flame that's going through this, and they keep on betraying the divine. They're going to find out, though. This is not affecting you. How would this connection be if they was to leave this other person, Spirit? This twin flame. Got some nosy karmic in here trying to get information from this read, but it don't matter because God's going to allow it. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. No spell work is going to work on the connection. Two of Swords reversed. The Nine of Wands reversed. The Justice reversed. We also have the Star. Things could be healed. Things could definitely be healed. I see y'all moving forward. In the connection, the Four of Wands reversed. The Eight of Cups. Yeah, there was some type of King of Pentacles reversed here. The Empress. They're trying to do this to an Empress or an Emperor here. Bruh. I'm telling you, the Two of Pentacles, they cannot come back juggling. They can't come back with deception. Spirit's not going to allow that. The secret to all here. The Four of Pentacles reversed. The Five of Pentacles. The Magician. The Page of Wands reversed. And we also have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. To be honest with you, I don't see these individuals breaking up until years later in a marriage. Okay, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but some of you out there, you're already healed. You don't care about this person. You don't care if they fucking marry this person or not. You don't care about if this individual had a family with them. That is not your concern. I don't care if this is a twin. It ain't your concern. And some of you are just going to move on with your life with the Empress, the Star, and the Magician. I just hate reading that energy, bro, because Spirit has told this individual numerous of times, get out the connection. Get out the connection. What are you doing watching your twin? What are you doing watching them? Why do you keep watching them? Why do you keep getting on fake accounts watching them? It's not going to bring you back. It's not going to bring your twin flame back. Watching, wishing, hoping, it's not going to bring them back. Get over it and stay right where you are. Stop watching this individual, bro. Go get married. Go be in this little unhappy marriage or whatever this is. Go have kids with the person. This person don't give a fuck what you do. They don't care. I don't know what you're trying to do to your twin, brother. It's going to betray the hell out of you in the long run. This person is healed. You're not going to bring this unhealed toxic energy into this Empress or Emperor's life anymore. Spirit's not going to allow it. You are in an imbalanced, toxic relationship with just money. Superficiality, that's all that's happening here. There's no 5D connection in this other connection here. The secret's out. Your twin knows what you did here. They also know that you may not have a job or you're struggling with a job. I'm going to tell you why you're struggling. Because you're refusing to listen to the universe. You refuse to listen to God. You're not taking accountability. And you're not doing things like Spirit told you to do. You want to be scared all your life. You want to sit there and live in fear and hold yourself back. Your twin ain't the cause of none of that. I'm going to tell you that right now. Your twin's actually pretty damn confident who they are. They can go after what they want. Because they took the time to heal. You want this union to occur. You're going to have to walk away from this King of Pentacles reverse and leave them in a cold and get out of this karmic contract. Step in your power and leave the Two of Pentacles behind, because you ain't going to have access to your twin. I'm not apologizing either, because this is exactly how it's going to turn out. You're going to be married to this individual possibly 4 or more years. If you could keep the facade going that long, or whatever is keeping you in this other connection. I don't know if you're trying to do this to make your twin jealous, because you could be married to somebody, you know your twin flame wanted that with you. They have already come into acceptance that it may not be like that in this lifetime. They don't care. The twin that's healed does not care what you do. It's none of their concern. It's none of their concern. I'm going to be very straightforward and sharp with my intuitive nudges I'm getting here. This individual is well taken care of with the Star, Empress, and the Magician in alignment with each other. Somebody's going to keep on moving forward here. Somebody is going to keep on moving forward. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen in the long run. Things could possibly be healed between this twin connection, but it's not going to be until a while. Somebody's not ready to grow up yet. Somebody's not ready to grow up yet. And I hate to say it that way, y'all, because I know it was a sacred connection to y'all. Even though the energies can indeed transform, this ain't gonna get this individual nowhere. So I'm gonna tell you that right now. They're literally with a King or Queen of Pentacles reversed here. The only way things can be healed is when they cut this off. They walk away. Their biggest problem is fears that they're not going to have nowhere to go. But if they was to come at you correctly and conversate to you and not send you no stupid page message, but actually prove to you that, hey, I really do love you, I care about you, and I want to heal things, even if I have to heal right along your side. The universe is going to allow you both to be together like that. They cannot bring this King or Queen of Pentacles nowhere around you. They will literally be accepted in your life if they was to do it that way. They're not going to bring some third party involved in your life. Spirit's not going to allow it. Justice in reverse. The Star, Empress, and Magician is here. They're going to remain in the code here until they get rid of this King of Pentacles reverse or Queen of Pentacles reverse. Whatever they're in that is an imbalanced, toxic relationship of no love, is just surface level nonsense. They're going to have to completely rid themselves of that energy and walk away completely before they enter your life so things can be healed. This individual is worried about way too much, bro. And this is really pissing somebody off that has experience. I'm going to put it to you like this. My dad, I'm going to bring my mom and dad's relationship involved again. I'm going to tell you what happened with that situation. My mom didn't have a job. She didn't have a job, and my dad did. And the dude that she was with had a job too. But guess what happened? She wasn't worried about money this, money that. Eventually, she got tired of thinking about my daddy. She got tired of that. She wrote the dude a note and left. She wasn't concerned about money. That's what she did. For the ones out there that are the feminists that's scared. Scared for all the wrong reasons when you could actually have a purpose with this person. That would be your job, being possibly a star, a public figure here. Working right along each other's side here. You could both have different platforms, but yet do something similar. But no, you rather stay at some type of, you don't even have a job that you love if you do have a job. Gotta wake up when somebody else tells you to wake up. Man, I'm gonna tell you right now, you the one that made the wrong decision. This star, whoever's in the star energy, did not. That's all on you. Spirit's literally shoving it in their face right here. It's all on them. Get off your ass and do something, because the universe ain't gonna wait on you. Universal energy does not flow like that. You want to continuously fight the way the current is flowing? Well, guess what? It's going to lead to a divorce. You could get married to this King of Pentacles. The Four of Wands, Justice reversed, and the Five of Pentacles is here. You're going to be left alone here. I'm telling you that right now. Or this could be a Queen of Pentacles reversed. It's going to lead to a divorce. Not with you and your twin, but with this karmic that they're with here. Things are not going to be able to fully be healed until they divorce or break it off with this King of Pentacles reverse or Queen of Pentacles reverse. Things are not, that's what's going to stop the blockages here. Something's telling me this individual is very drained in this connection with this individual. Energetically, they're drained. They don't feel any inspiration in this connection at all. Why are they staying in this connection, Spirit? Let me go ahead and look into this connection. Why is this individual continuously staying in this connection when they keep on watching the other half of them, which is their twin? It's right here too. Why does this individual keep on staying in this other connection? What is the cause of it? Queen of Swords reverse, King of Swords reverse, Queen of Wands. There may be a witch that keeps on trying to manipulate y'all energy. There's a witch involved somewhere. Queen of Wands, that's possibly angry at the fact that like this individual does not want you both together. How come you spiritually strong though? The Moon is in reverse. Why is this individual staying in another connection whenever they're not happy? Page of Pentacles reverse. Something about money. They're possibly waiting on you to return or waiting on a sign from you. That's manipulation. The universe has given this individual plenty of signs. Don't hand me that shit. I'm going to call it out. Especially if they watch you on the platform, they keeping themselves in a karmic cycle by watching you. They keep on watching you and they know that they want to reach out. The Six of Pentacles here. What's keeping this individual in this other connection? What's keeping this individual in another connection, Spirit? Whenever they watch their twin on possibly a platform, what's keeping them in this other connection? Five of Cups reversed. Three of Wands reversed. The King of Wands. The Three of Cups reversed. The Chariot reversed. Something about a vehicle. That vehicle may be giving them problems. Could be a Cancer for some of you. The Four of Pentacles. They're trying to hold on to their money so they could possibly fix their vehicle because they don't have a way to get around. The Four of Swords. So we have 44 here. They've been getting signs from the universe to leave. Yeah, Five of Swords here. They're trying to play some type of games here. There's a lot of mind games going on with your twin here. They're free. They're free to leave this third-party connection. I'm telling you right now, they're free to leave. Didn't I tell y'all that? Don't let them try to mentally manipulate or emotionally manipulate you. They got their own freedom to leave. The Ace of Wands. The Two of Cups. The Page of Wands. So there's a lot of communication here. The Emperor. The Nine of Wands reversed. The Ace of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands. And we also have the Fool card here. I'm going to tell you what's keeping them in this other connection because this individual ain't strong like you are. And yet they're trying to get the upper hand. They're not going to get an upper hand on the Emperor, bro. You gotta be out your mind. King of Wands and the Emperor here, and you trying to pull the Five of Swords on an individual like that? You're going to Five of Swords yourself. That's what's going to happen. You're gonna be continuously playing games with your own mind, and it's gonna get irritating. Because I'm telling you right now, bro, you ain't moving this individual. This individual ain't getting up off their throne. You trying to do this to an emperor or empress, so they're not gonna get up out their throne because they know that you're free enough to leave, even though you may have vehicular issues. You could walk, Page of Wands here. You could walk to your house, or walk, or ask for a ride from one of your family members. You could take a horse for some of you out there. You could get a horse or ask somebody with a horse or something. There's plenty of ways to get out of this connection. If you really want it, bro, Spirit's really challenging this individual to get out however way as possible. Even though their vehicle may be broke down, it don't matter. It don't matter. Is their phone broke? Question that. Is their phone broke? Is their communication skills broke? Is their family, relatives' phone broke so they could get a hold to you if they really wanted you? No. No. Just like I said, this individual is doing this on purpose because they're trying to one up and it's not working and it's irritating this individual. All they do is like they hold back and they go right to their bed here and start slapping their head like it ain't working. And they're also thinking about, they may have some type of feeling or a hunch that you may be talking to somebody new. And that's exactly how it's going to turn out too, I promise you. Some of you actually are talking to somebody new. And you're not going to ditch this new person for this past person that wants to try to play all these mind games. That's exactly what's happening with this individual. They're playing mind games with themselves because you're free. They're also free. Confirmation. They're free. They're refusing to leave this situation and draining themselves. And we literally have 44 here. That's angel numbers trying to guide this individual to get up and do something. To remove themselves out of this third party situation, even though their car may be giving them problems. It don't matter. There's other ways around that. Call somebody up that does have a vehicle to get them out of there, to go live where they used to live. Live with a family member until y'all can work things out. And you turned your back on them with the Three of Wands here reversed. Why is the Five of Swords here? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles reversed here. It's like, what's keeping them in this connection with the Five of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles reversed here? It's them literally hating the fact that they need, like, they feel like they need somebody, yet you don't. You're fine on your own. So yet they want to try this as a, I'm going to go ahead and clarify this individual's intentions, but Spirit's literally guiding them to say that if they don't listen, they're just going to end up frustrated. There's definitely some type of mind games going on here, but they can't play that with you. That's what I'm getting here. You're not going to buy into it. You're freed here with the Fool card. I'm going to go ahead and see. They may think that you have somebody else too. And what's it to them? They have somebody already. And what is this twin's intentions towards the other twin? What is this twin's intentions towards the other twin? Six of Pentacles. We're going to go ahead and see what's going on here. What's this twin's intentions towards the other twin? The twin that's in another relationship. What is this twin's intentions towards their other twin? The twin that's in a relationship, what is their twins towards the single twin? We're going to find out. Three of Cups reversed. I don't like that. The Four of Swords, their intentions is to just give up on the connection. But there's a part of them that wants to reach out. Their intentions is to end things. Yeah. Ten of Swords here. The Devil. The Two of Wands. Okay, so their intentions is to not keep not keep a lot of confusion. If their intentions is to try to hide something from you, brother, High Priestess is here. You are a psychic. You know what's going on. They know that they can't hide nothing from you. The Lovers is here. Their intentions is to try to reconcile with you because they don't want you to move on to somebody new here. Okay, but they have somebody. Nine of Wands here, bro. They're not about to have their cake and eat it too. I don't know what this individual is not comprehending. It's not going to work that way. Five of Pentacles here. Seven of Wands reversed. The Two of Cups reversed. Like their intentions is to break up with this other person. They can't come around you with that Five of Swords. Just like I said, bro. They better look like doing something and they ain't going to be deceptive. But once again, it's their energy. You are always in this individual's energy. It's not like that on your end. That's why I'm feeling a lot of irritation here. This individual is irritated with the Four of Swords here. And the Five of Swords in reverse. They're not going to be able to come around you with this Five of Swords energy. They can't hurt you. Three of Swords reverse. They can't betray you or hurt you. Even though they try to, they can't. And this is exactly what's making them feel bad about themselves even more. It's telling me they want to break up with this other person and unblock you and actually communicate with you and send you a message here. Why do they want to reconcile with their twin? Magician. Because they want to manifest the future with you. Why is a Magician here? They want to create a life together. Why is a Magician here? They also want you to teach them something about the way you manifest. That's too many. Why is a Magician here? Clarify the Magician. For why they want to reconcile with their twin. Okay, so we got the World reverse and the Ten of Wands reverse. So they want to reconcile with you and do things the correct way. With not manipulation. Something about the Magician here. They want to reconcile and start something new with you without the burdens here. Their intentions sound like to me is genuine. They want to end something with like this is a karmic here. They're not compatible with them at all. They also want to try to heal some type of addiction here. Why does it say this twin want a message to other twin? What's their intentions behind that? Why do they want to message them? With the Page of Pentacles. The Hierophant. They want to message you about commitment here. They want to be strong enough to message you and tell you the truth. Why is the Page of Pentacles and the Hierophant here? Queen of Pentacles. It sounds like to me they want to message you about your position here. Possibly to ask to work with you here. And tell you the truth about things going down here in their life. And they want to change their life around. And be with you and only you. Not other people involved. I don't see them wanting to try to hurt you here with the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords reverse. So that is positive energy. They want to put an end to something here. They want to put an end to this toxic, brother. This ain't going nowhere, man. This is literally God right here. They want to message you. What, they want to tell you about God? Get out of here. Get out of here. What they gonna do? Send you a prayer? They the ones need the prayers. You know what I'm saying? That's what they gonna do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They want to message you about the terrifying God. You know what I'm saying? Or they could want to message you about what a spiritual advisor told them about y'all connection. Like a psychic. This could be a male psychic here, a high priest. They could want to tell you that something about either your job if you are in this position, or somebody else that gave them answers that whoever they're with, they're not going to last with them. Something along them lines. And they may want to tell you what a male psychic said, and tell you the truth with the high priest is reversed, and actually get with you and leave this other person in the past. Why is the devil card here? The Six of Wands and the Six of Cups here. 66. They want to reconcile with you because they have some type of memories about the past of you being on a platform here and something to do with their family members was in the background. They remember something like that. They can't get over the nostalgia moments that they have when they first met you. They can't get over the past memories of when they first met you, possibly on the platform with the Six of Wands here. But there's nothing wrong with having thoughts like that. There's nothing. It's normal, dude. It's normal. Like if you love somebody, it's normal, especially if it's a connection like that. They're chained to the memories. These are somebody chained to the memories of something to do with your platform. That's what I'm hearing here. Why is the Lovers here? The Wheel of Fortune reversed. Yeah, they want to get back with you, but yet end out this karmic cycle as much as they could. That's their intention. Why is the Five of Swords reversed? Yeah, Five of Wands reversed. They don't want to involve other people in this. With the, I think that one to come up in the upright. I'm going to just tilt it sideways. They want to return to you. They want to return home to you without all these other people here, without all this conflict. They're trying to play game. You're going to know what the High Priest is reversed. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? The Four of Pentacles. Their intentions is to just mainly return back to you and like it's like this individual don't know how to let go. Why is the Four of Swords here? The Empress reverse. They want to put an ending to not being like nurturing. Also, somebody that's not their counterpart, they just want to end that relationship because there's nothing there, dude. This is really beginning to take a toll on my energy, y'all. I'm about to just close the read down. I'm literally drained from this read. Why is the high priestess reversed? Yeah, they want to come and tell you the truth about a third party and tell you the secrets about that. They do want to heal things with you. But they cannot involve a third party, anybody in their radar, bro. I'm going to tell you right now, the minute this individual gets it in their fucking head of a thought crossing their mind, of them doing, you're going to get an intuitive nudge and you're going to cut them off and reject them and shut them out. They ain't going to have the time to try to come up with some type of excuse. You're going to hit them with silence and block. They're going to be like, whoa, why they end up blocked? I'm telling you, bro, this spirit ain't going to allow this individual with no ounce of deception one bit. Yeah, they may have a few addictions, but they can heal that with you. You also make this individual feel more protected than this person right here with the Five of Pentacles. You make them feel more protected here. You see how they don't feel like a connection? They feel more closer to you. Believe it or not, they care that y'all are split up here. They care about that. They're still hanging on with the Four of Pentacles here. They care about that. It's like I said, y'all just keep on living your life out there, y'all. Keep on living your life. Spirit's not going to allow this individual nowhere around you until they can come clean about a third party. They can tell you all the things that they did that was underhanded and deceptive here. And they could put it into this individual that's not suited for them and mess with you about committing. Y'all don't have to commit right then and there. But if this individual is worried about, okay, well, if they get out another connection and they immediately mess with you, bro, time don't even matter in a situation like this. You think my mom was worried about the timing? When she went back to my dad, she ended things the same day and went back to him. It makes absolutely no difference to this individual having this other person around. The minute you was messaging them and you felt something off, they was entertaining this other person while they was in the presence of you. It makes absolutely no difference. There's no excuses here. There's no excuses. If they want to continuously be a narc and a manipulator, then they can stay in that unhealthy connection and keep on staying with the burdens because you ain't manipulating this emperor or empress here. You're not going to do it. God's not going to allow it. The universe is not going to allow it. You're going to stay right where you deserve to be until you actually have the guts to do something and end this third party connection. And if you think this individual is waiting, there's no waiting here. The person is moving on with their life. You either going to get a grip on yourself or you're going to find out when the Lord gets tired of you rejecting and rejecting and rejecting and rejecting and rejecting. The Lord is going to send somebody this person's way eventually. It's just not meant for them to have somebody right now is what I'm intuitively sensing. But I'm going to tell you right now, bro. Things can happen out of nowhere. And this individual end up with somebody that greatly appreciates them, that messages them, that knows what their worth is. And they know how much value this empress or emperor has. They know how far they're going to get in their life, and that's what God's going to put in their life. And you're not going to ever be welcome back in their life. You better get a grip on yourself and end this fucking third-party connection and go with the universe that keeps on trying to tell you. Or if you went to a male high priest, a psychic, I don't care if they're a man or a feminine, you need to listen to this Hierophant because they know what they're talking about. They're not going to, bro, you will literally betray a God whenever you are continuously ignoring the fact that this individual is right about what they're saying. You ignoring the Lord because the Lord speaks through to this male psychic or this feminine psychic. They speak through to them. They know what they're talking about. That's where source is at. And if you are too much hard-headed or in your ego thinking that you could pull the Five of Swords or Three of Swords on this individual, you're not. I'm going to give it to somebody real raw and straight razor sharp with my information. There ain't no manipulation in this connection. There's not going to be no manipulation, no lies, no third party. And if that's not what's brought in the connection when the reconciliation happens, you can stay right where you at. Because the Lord ain't going to allow this individual nowheres to be part of your life. Because the Lord wants what's best for this individual that is actually taking care of themselves. You're not going to continuously project or bring this individual down or betray them anymore. You betrayed them enough and they healed from that. They learned their lessons. Now it's time for you to get a grip on your life. Exit that unhealthy, whatever relationship that you're in, even if it's a marriage. Even before it could reach a marriage, you best listen to the higher power, bro. If you went to a hierophant, a male psychic, and you got some information from them, it could be a Taurus man. Don't have to be. And this individual told you that your match is not who you with, it's somebody that you keep thinking about. And they gave you specific details. You need to listen to that person. Because I'm going to tell you right now, these cards be accurate. I mean, we all have our own free will, but why do you continuously allow somebody, the thought of somebody to drive you crazy to the point to where you keep on thinking about them every day, day and night, day and night, day and night. You watch them day and night. That is literally betraying your divine counterpart every time that you refuse to reach out and break up with that other person. And the Lord is not going to tolerate that, bro. The Lord's not going to tolerate that. That's why he's coming through very strongly. It could be another readout. There's somebody that's a male high priest that may be giving this type of information that you want to tell this individual about, as to prove a point that they're right here. Somebody needs to trust what somebody's been telling them with that hierophant there, because they're giving them the accurate information. I'm telling you. So what is God trying to tell this person? What is the Lord Jesus Christ trying to tell this person? This twin that's in this this other connection. What is God trying to tell this person, Spirit? Or Lord? What is God? What are you trying to tell this person? To end it and move on. That's him right there, hierophant. I'm going to see what he's going to tell this person. Lord, what are you trying to tell this other twin that's in the other connection? What are you trying to tell them? What are you trying to tell them, Lord? Stop the drama. 5 of Wands reverse, stop the drama. It's time to close that situation down, to take time to themselves. They don't need to be around that other person. They need to go back and be at home for a little while with the hermit here. He's telling them you need to quit ignoring your intuition, because things are going to get worse for them with the temperature reverse. They need to stop ignoring their intuition. They need to be alone right now. 10 of Wands, it's only going to get harder on them. If they keep ignoring their intuition, it's going to get a lot harder. With the 10 of, they also need to pack their belongings. This is all about them packing their belongings here. Something about packing their belongings and leaving. They need to go move back home here. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles reverse. This individual is cheating on them. And the Lord is sick and tired of this twin trying to treat the other twin unfaithful spiritually by trying to connect to them while being in this other connection. It's not going to work. The Lord's literally telling them that they're going to keep on carrying these burdens as long as they keep on trying to treat you unfairly here. They need to trust their intuition, take time to themselves, and close this other connection down. And there's also cheating going on with whoever they with right here too. Everything is fine is in reverse. We also have the Magician here. They need to close out that cycle. They need to close out that cycle, bro. I'm telling you. And if you're at a distance from your twin, he's trying to tell them to go at a distance. Yeah, it's not over between you two with the death reverse. Scorpio energy, Sagittarius, Virgo. They need to leave this third party alone. All it's doing is stressing them out because they know something ain't over between their real match here. They need to close that cycle. They need to come clean too with the moon reverse here, Cancer energy. They need to come clean because you're their match here with the Ten of Cups. I'm telling you, brother, the Lord even is telling this individual, stop betraying the spirit world. Stop betraying your intuitive powers. Stop betraying your intuition because you feel something ain't right. It's the situation that they're in. This is nothing but karmic energy here. Of third parties and love triangles. That's all what's going on here. And this individual's, I'm going to tell you right now, the Lord just told me, if this individual continuously does things with this other person, I don't care if they go get checked or go to a clinic. It only takes one time. They're going to do something and mess around with this individual, knowing while the Lord knows that this individual is messing around other people, they're going to get something and contract something, or however you say that. They're going to get something for this other person, I'm telling you. Four of Wands is here. It's not over between your real match here. This is twins. The Lords are even telling them that twin flames are real. Nine of Wands here. We also have the Six of Wands reverse. Stop watching them on those fake accounts. That's not going to get you nowheres. Stop trying to get your ego stroked, or stop trying to post things over the media because you're not deceiving your twin. And that's the truth. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. They need to come at you with the truth here. Not all fake accounts, not none of that. They need to turn their back on these fake accounts and unsub from your platform and actually do something about this other relationship that they're in. Because that right there is nothing but deception. Knowing their intentions damn well is to not end things with you. And he's really telling them, if you don't want to end things with your twin, you need to politely unsubscribe, turn your back on this individual, and go live your life. Go live this miserable, unsettled life here. You're not going to play with that individual like that because God ain't going to allow it. He's not going to allow you to do this to your other half, bro. I'm going to tell you that right now. He's literally telling this individual to reconcile with you too. To take some time to themselves, like pack their stuff up. Okay. I'm literally saying, look, I need some time on myself. I just need to get away from here for a little while. You know, things are not right at all. They need to pack their stuff and get out of this connection. They need to. And they need to make a final decision to close the cycle out and to be with you here. And he's literally telling them to unfollow you on the platform. Stop following you on the platform. He sees what this individual is doing with fake accounts. And he knows that you have your guard up here too. The Lord saying, my person, the Lord saying that you know. You are aware of what's going on with the Nine of Wands. And he's also telling this individual, you have every right to have your guard up over this person, what they did to you. They did you dirty. He's telling them that they can't hide nothing. The Lord done told them the truth and gave them visions of what they did. They need to confront the situation and tell you the truth about them sleeping around with this third party and having friendly benefits with them at the time that they mentioned that they was at some type of house or friends. They need to tell you the truth here and leave all that third party behind and close that cycle completely. Because something is off here with the temperature reverse. They have been ignoring guidance over and over and over and over and over. And all it's doing is really stressing them out more and more and more and more and more. They're trying to pretend that everything is fine. But the Lord knows that they're laying down at their bed every night on these fake accounts. Missing you, craving you. This is in reverse because everything is not fine. Everything is not okay. It's all about everything is fine. It's in reverse. Everything is not okay. This individual is mentally unsettled. They're spiritually unsettled. And they're emotionally unsettled. So in another sense, Lord, you're trying to tell this twin to return to their twin. Yes, they need to stop thinking about it because they're watching you right now with the Page of Swords. They need to stop rejecting this, bro. They need to take that offer and they need to do something immediately and reach out to you over the media because that may be the only way that they could get in contact with you. The Lord is literally saying yes with the Four of Cups reverse. They don't need to be thinking about that. Clarify the Four of Cups reverse. The Knight of Pentacles, and we also have the Justice reverse. This is too many. Why is the Four of Cups reverse? Three of Swords here. This is very hurt. This is very painful to your twin. Yeah. This is very painful. They need to stop rejecting the person that they're heartbroken over. Because they're only rejecting themselves. Like you are somebody that's healed. And this really bothers them because they keep doing this. They just sit there and watch and not do nothing. But this is in reverse. He's literally telling them to get up, just like I told y'all earlier. Get up off their backside and do something about it because it's hurting them. This is literally betraying themselves when they're in all this conflict and pain. And the only way that this will end is when they come at you with the truth and reunite with you. Like, damn, bro, what's so hard about getting up off your backside and doing something about it? Hell, I even know that. 444 as I'm saying that. I'm not about to sit there and play, bro. Like, man, you need to do something. The moon's in reverse. Or he's just mainly what I just said a few minutes ago. It's only going to get worse for them, not for you. It's going to get worse for them. And I have no problem with putting the negativity out there because that's what the truth needs to be told about this connection. You want to be drained, you want to not listen to the universe, and you want to think that you could just do things your own way and expect to get deceptive results. It ain't going, universe ain't playing, bro. God ain't going to let you do that. He knows that this individual is your match too here. For those out there that have it confirmed that you know this is your twin. Even though you may have been annoyed with them, it's still your match. It's still your twin. Okay? It's still your person. You may not be together physically. They may be in another connect, but I'm going to tell you right now, you are still the person that they belong to be with. But they don't deserve you while being in all that energy, bro. The Lord, bro. This individual is literally betraying God's voice, his signs. He's literally asking in their face, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're literally watching a person that you're hurting over. Why are you not making a move? You're not going to win through manipulation. You're not going to win through spiritually trying to connect to them. And you're not going to win by being self to this individual's platform. You need to politely unsubscribe and go be in the toxic environment that you're in because you're not going to get the person back like that. You're going to get them back by speaking to them because it's your place to get off your backside, get out of that connection, and do something about the person that you keep hurting over, that you keep missing. That it keeps driving you crazy. You keep carrying all these heavy burdens because you treated them unfairly and you know that you betrayed that person. It ain't their place to sit there and wait on somebody that did that to them. He's literally giving them the second chance. The Lord's literally giving this individual a chance to heal things with you. But they're going to have to be the ones to do it. I could care less if they're female or not. I don't care who it is. If you betrayed somebody like that, bro, you know that you did wrong. And the Lord's even coming through in this read to tell you that, hey, my son's on point. His cards ain't no lie. I'm going to sit there. I'm going to bring myself through the card. That's what the Lord said. He going to politely invite himself in the earthly realm and let you see that he's real. By that temperance being in reverse. I'm not going to say anymore because I feel a strong confirmation. That's what I've been saying too. That's what I've been saying. And that's a whole new deck of cards. First coming out the package right here. New deck of cards. If y'all wonder if that's a card in here, no. It's right here. It's one of them cards, they have words on it. You know, right here. Fresh right out the box. Let's get a closing message for the collective. I'm just tired of reading that. I'm tired of reading that. The Lover's reverse as a separation here. So give us a closing message for this read. Give us a closing message for this read, Holy Spirit. The Moon card. Cancer energy. Five of Cups reversed. Yeah, keep on focusing on your business. Keep on focusing on yourself and investing in yourself. Three of Pentacles reversed. I wouldn't work with anybody right now. Like if other people try to ask you to work for, I wouldn't even worry about that. I just work with yourself. Page of Wands reversed. And I'll keep this individual blocked too. I keep them blocked. Keep them blocked on the media too. Don't unblock them. Knight of Swords here. The Eight of Pentacles reversed. The Four of Swords reversed. The Five of Pentacles reversed. The Ace of Cups. You may have a new love that comes in out of nowhere as unexpectedly. That's a follower of yours. Yeah, Temperance. Yeah, you're protected here. You're protected. You have nothing to worry about. You have something new coming in. You have something new coming in that you don't see coming with the Two of Swords here. Somebody that's not sneaky or deceptive. And the Page of Swords. You got somebody coming in that's a genuine supporter of yours here. Somebody new. Somebody that actually respects you. Spirit's literally granting you something new here. They're literally telling you to keep this individual blocked. They're too hard-headed. They can stay in that energy. And you're being guided to keep on focusing on yourself because you got some type of new gifts, new opportunities coming in, but you also have somebody that may be something happening unexpectedly here. If some of you out there have a platform, your platform is going to take off a long ways. Somebody's also going to get caught here with the Seven of Swords reversed, and you're going to see it happen. Why is the Seven of Swords reversed? Yeah, the Tower. What is this Tower in regards to? What is this Tower in regards to? The Lovers reverse and the Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here with the Lovers reverse? Page of Pentacles reverse. And the Two of Cups. Somebody may end up coming back from the past here that you have blocked. Even though they may not have a job, like they get frustrated and end up returning and investing without a third party, and they may end up returning to you like out of nowhere, and they apologize, or they want to work through things with you and actually invest without a third party being involved. Like this individual getting fed up to the point to where it's like, man, you know what, screw it. Because I'm going to tell you right now, bro, the Spirit ain't playing no, they're not playing no games here, bro. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups is here. You got way too many. I don't know what the hell this individual be thinking in their head, but your love life and everything is protected. They will receive inaccurate messages when it comes to you here. You got plenty of people, bro, that will give you what you are deserving of. This Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles here. Spirit's really telling you that everything is okay with your position. You're protected here too. New love, new offers or opportunities, that's protected too. And you may end up hearing from this individual out of nowhere and they come clean and admit that they actually love you and care about you. They want to be with you. It's all on them, just like I said. It's all on them. I will not even put 1 ounce of work in that, bro. It's not your job. It's this individual to invest. It's not your place to invest. Whoever did the breakup or was with somebody else, that's the one that initiated the breakup. That's the one that needs to put in the work. If they can't do that, they can stay right where they at. Anyways, that was your messages for the day. Y'all take it easy out there. Much love to you. If you want to leave any donations, I will have a link in the description box below. And I will see y'all later. Peace.